Hi, this is Asa, and welcome to my audio experience. Hi, it's Asa. I'm giving you a copy of my best-selling book for free to help you in your health journey today. I'll pay for the book. All you do is just cover the small shipping and handling costs. Go to asarx.com and get your free book today. The choices we make today will determine the kind of health we're going to have tomorrow. So our choices matter. What we do matters, and it matters every single day. No one can take responsibility for your health or your life but you. And so you have to make those responsible choices to be healthy. But the cool thing about it is that whatever we do, doesn't matter if you're eating healthier, starting a new exercise routine, adding certain foods into your diet, modifying your lifestyle, managing your stress, sleeping better, whatever it is. It's about lifestyle. So what we give ourselves, what we give our bodies every single day, the tools we give it, the nutrition that we give, all of that matters. And so no one is going to help take responsibility for your health more than you. And so you got to step up and really help take responsibility to make an impact and help, because really it comes down to what you do every single day. It's not some magical formula and just magic pill. It is something that we have to work on each day. Very, very important. Gardening is a big topic. And now, one thing I'll tell you is that gardening does not count as exercise. Okay, and they may say it does, but I'm telling you that's not the kind of exercise that's going to yield really good health benefits for you. There's a lot more work that has to be done than just that. All right, but nonetheless, gardening is good, and it's a good thing, and it's healthy for you. So spending time in a garden can help soothe the agitation that commonly strikes people with dementia. So when you look at about 17 past studies, British researchers found that evidence that watering plants or sitting or strolling in a garden can help soothe some dementia patients' anxiety. So dementia, as it progresses, it's common for people to become anxious, restless, and agitated. According to the Alzheimer's Association, sometimes there's a medical reason, such as chronic pain, and the person with dementia just can't explain it. Dr. Mark Stecker, who's the chairman of neurosciences at Winthrop University Hospital in New York, he said that although the problem stems from dementia itself, families and caregivers can often try reassurance of a calm presence, but just a nice smile can help, really. So even when we can't understand the language, we know from time that we're children that what a smile means, that it's great. So it's also helpful to dementia patients as a distraction, playing a game or taking a car ride. But what makes sense, they say, is the fact that gardening is making such a big difference, is going out in the garden and just being there around the small amount of work that it takes, but yet the meticulousness of it is extremely healthy for the brain. So the brain has certain instincts that even with dementia that it can pull on from memory to be able to do those daily tasks. And so that can be very, very helpful with those basic instincts, which is interesting. Really is. It's a very, very cool thing. So even when the brain's impaired, it goes back to its basic instincts. And gardening, for a lot of people, can be that. So one of the things I just don't like to see, and I know it has to happen with some people, but one of the things I just don't like to see is people that just, the elderly that are forgotten. People that get dementia that are forgotten, and they're just kind of pushed to the side. They're still living people, and they still have hopes, they still have dreams, they still have desires, they still have a life. And when they're considered out of the productive side of society, then they tend to be discarded. And I don't think it's right. I don't think it's fair either. So I think that we have to find activities for our loved ones that have been dealing with some of these disease or health challenges and give them options to have a higher quality of life. I think that's extremely important, more than anything, so they can make a difference. Powerful to see somebody's life change in a great way. 888-283-7272. And there you can find all the help that you need to really be able to thrive with your health. Let's go to Mary. Hi, Mary.
I've got a problem with my fingernails. They're all starting to split from the top all the way down to the cuticle, or breaking off, and it all started all of a sudden.
All right. Well, And one of the big keys you got to look at with the splitting of the nails, a lot of times there's certain vitamin or mineral deficiencies that can be causing that. And you can do some blood testing, figure out what that is. You can do a simple little blood test that will give you an overview of what might be going on inside there. And that is a really big tool to be able to help. I would check that out first and foremost. Now, the other thing, too, you want to look at that's important in the splitting of the nails, too, is iron. Okay, they're out of those vitamin and mineral deficiencies, a lot of times iron can be the culprit. But sometimes it's not just not having enough iron. Sometimes it can be the absorption of your iron. You may not be absorbing enough, and that really can become a bit of an issue, and that's what you want to look at. Okay, so the challenge is making sure that everything balances. That's the bigger key. All right, because at the end of the day, if you do have nutritional deficiencies, they're not balancing out where they need to be, then there's a bit of a challenge there. So I would get some testing done. Your physician, or get in touch with one of our lifestyle providers, and they can do some of that testing. Or our clinics, the Center for Lifestyle Medicine. We have multiple clinics that can help you along the way. All right, 888-283-7272. That's 888-283-7272. Lines are open with questions about your health. You can give us a call or go to the website. Now, fruit is powerful. I talk about it quite a bit. But fruit, they say now, every day can help your heart. And I think that's really, really a cool thing and really interesting as well. Just because fruits and vegetables we know are healthy for us, right? But 1.5% of Americans actually eat vegetables. We eat more fruit than we eat vegetables, probably because it's sweet. But they did a study, a large study out of China, and it suggests that eating fresh fruit regularly can help prevent heart attacks and strokes. And adults who ate fresh fruit like apples and oranges every day had about 1/3 of reduction of dying from a heart attack or stroke. Matter of fact, fruit consumption is important for cardiovascular health, said lead researcher Dr. Liming V, who is a vice president of Chinese Academy of Medical Sciences in Beijing. But the study participants who ate fruit more often had lower blood pressure and blood sugar and less frequent fruit eaters. So again, they did a study on this with about 500,000 adults aged 30 to 79 who had no history of heart disease. And fewer than 1 in 5 ate fruit on a daily basis. Over 7 years, those who ate the equivalent of roughly half a cup of fruit a day had significantly lower risk of major cardiovascular disease, a study found. This was on the New England Journal of Medicine. And the 2 U.S. experts weighed in on this. They said cardiovascular disease is the leading cause of avoidable and premature death globally. So previous studies have shown that diets high in fruit are associated with a lower risk of heart disease. Powerful. Sweet, delicious, easy to eat, and makes a tremendous difference in our overall health. 888-283-7272. Your health care on demand. To experience more of ASA RX audio, visit us at asarx.com. Hi, it's Asa here. Are you sick and tired of being sick and tired? Do you need a new prescription for your life? I have a special gift for all my listeners. I'm giving away a free copy of my international best-selling book to help you truly live your potential. All you have to do is cover the shipping and handling, and I will give you the book absolutely free. I want to invest in you and your health this year. So get your free copy of my book by visiting myfreehealthbook.com. That's myfreehealthbook.com, and let's get healthy together this year.